Good Friday morning, everyone. Here's a video weather briefing for you on this last day of the work week. We're getting set to head into a 3-day weekend for many people. A lot of you may want to head to the Canfield Fair today or do something outdoors. So here's what we have going on. It looks a little bit dim out there this morning. Not a lot in the way of sunshine, and that's because we've had this persistent band of rain off to our west. This has been hanging together for hours, basically all night. From roughly Cleveland down towards Elyria and then down into the I-77 corridor, Akron, Canton, Dover, and New Philly. As you can see, this is drifting slowly to the south-southeast. The bulk of this steady rain with some lightning and thunder embedded is not coming towards our viewing area. This will be a mist to the west as far as the steady rain with the thunder and lightning. Now, could you get a little bit of rain this morning? Sure, but it would be just that, a little bit. So if you want to head out to the fair over the next couple of hours, I think you should be in pretty good shape. Just, the umbrella, not a bad idea in case it does try to rain just a little bit. Not real concerned about thunder and lightning at this point. This is actually good news for our afternoon forecast. The longer these clouds hang around this morning, the more stable the atmosphere will be today, and the lower the chances are for what we had yesterday, some pop-up storms around the fair, like we had during my broadcast at 6 o'clock on the news. Smaller chance of that the longer the clouds stick around today and stabilize the atmosphere. So we'll keep an eye on those trends. Bottom line for you today, it's going to turn hot again. It's going to be a lot like the last few days. Here's a look at today's highs. We're talking 88, 89 degrees in most of the area this afternoon. Now, we might not get quite that high if the clouds stick around a little longer than expected, but even if we hit 85, it's still going to be toasty out there with plenty of humidity as well. Now, if you're getting tired of the heat, if you're ready for some fall, you'll like the longer range. Now, we're not looking at a real crisp, cool October-like pattern or anything like that, but we will see a change middle of next week. We've been talking about this for a while now. Cold front comes through probably Wednesday into Wednesday night, and behind that, at the end of next week and into next weekend, hey, look at that, mid-70s for highs. Looks a little more like September should, rather than this July-like pattern that we're in right now. All right, so Jess will have a fresh updated 7-day forecast coming up at noon today. I'll be in at 6 and 11 this evening with fresh radars, everything you need to know about the weekend and beyond. So look forward to seeing you then, and be sure and stop by the WFMJ tent today. A lot of our personalities will be there today. I'll be in the tent with Bob, Leslie, and Dana tomorrow from 9 to 1 and Sunday from 1 to 5. So be sure and come by and say hello. Have a great Friday.